Okay, we are going to give you a little lesson on how to treat and get your puppy to sit down for you. So I want to show you what we're using for treats. It's called Pure Bites, and this is something you will be getting in your puppy pickup bag. And it is freeze-dried liver, and they come in all different sizes. Some of them are as big as this, or here, or here. A lot of them are this size and this thick. So we're kind of got the end of the bag here with these. But what I want to show you is how you can get your puppy to settle down and pay attention to you and how big a treat you give. So let's say we're starting with a piece this big. You're going to use your thumbnail and you're going to break off a little tiny piece like this. So this piece right here will translate to maybe 20 pieces. Now see, this puppy is jumping up and trying to get it. I'm not going to give this puppy any attention until it has all of its paws on the ground, and then I'm putting the treat down. I'm keeping my hand very still, and good, yes, yes. The minute that puppy puts its bottom down on the ground, I'm going to give it the treat, but not when paws are up. Yes, I'm reinforcing that its paws are down on the ground and its bottom is down on the ground. So again, here's a little piece, but I'm going to make it even littler, and I'm going to cut it in half. So paws down, bottom down, yes. Whoa, whoa. Okay, come over here. And then holding my hand very, very still. As soon as that bottom hits the ground and paw down, yes, it was almost down. So one thing I want to show you that is kind of a common mistake. People will hold the treat, and if the puppy starts jumping up, they'll move their hand away and raise their hand up. What that does is that it makes the puppy want to jump up. So I just want to show you. Just get back over here. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, see, and oh. So if you put your hands up, this puppy we've been working with this puppy, so this puppy is doing such a good job. Yes, that's a good girl. Good girl, yes. Typically though, if you start jerking your hand up, the puppy is gonna follow your hand, and it is gonna wanna follow wherever you're going. So you have to let the puppy know, I'm not moving my hand, it's not going anywhere, but you are not getting a treat until you're doing what I want you to do. And you're just too smart, huh? You're just too smart, yes. Okay, so teeny tiny treats. You don't want to upset the puppy's tummy, because if you give too many treats in a day, it's gonna get diarrhea, and that is not what any of us wanna be dealing with. So make sure that kids are not over treating and you're breaking them really small, and that you are causing them to either make direct eye contact with you, have all paws on the ground, their bottom on the ground, so that they are doing this the way you want them to. Okay, we have a new puppy in now, because that last one was so good, so we are going to try it with a different puppy. I have pre-cut, pre-tiny-ized some of the treats, so we're all set to go. So let's see how this one does. Hi, buddy. Yes, yes, still pretty good. You can tell they've been worked with. Oh, and I just did what you're not supposed to do. I jerked my hand away. That was very good. I wanted him to get his paw down. Let's step back a little bit. Oh, that's a good puppy. That's a good puppy. Yes, yes, you got your paw down. Good job. And you can do it, if they're still in place, you can do even more than one. But typically you're going to want to make your treats last as long as possible. So, yeah, oh, paw down there. And especially where kids are involved, because they will just want to give treat after treat after treat. But just keep your hand steady. And you can move it slightly backward, and it kind of forces the puppy's bottom down. They do like putting their paws up, so that will be maybe the bigger thing for you to work with. All right, let's see, one more. Yes, oh, Yes, yes. Good pupper. Good pupper. Oh.